Hey guys, Zennosh here, and today in this video of Exos Heroes, it's time to review the Fatecore Kylock. Finally, he has received his Fatecore upgrade, and let's see if his new skill sets are going to be helpful in the current meta contents or not, alright? So looking into his artwork, he kind of looks like an emo guy. Possibly he could be a husband unit for so many players out there, and if it's to you, let me know in the comment section below, alright? And looking into this notice right over here, it says Fatecore chance increase, Requiem, Shaman, Kylock, Recruit, alright? The period is going to be starting after the maintenance until March 18th, Thursday, 1:59/2021 UTC time. His banner is going to last for a total of 1 week. Main hero, you can recruit hero plus Fatecore with a higher probability than premium recruitment. As he is a black Fatecore hero unit, he is going to drop at a rate of 0.7% chance from his own banner, and you can get him for free after 19 multi summons in his banner. Alright, so that's going to be it. Now let's start talking about the Fatecore ability. Attack is going to be boosted at 48 points, defense by 30 points, health by 162 points, and combat power by a total of 16,200 points, which I think is pretty average. Okay, looking into his skill information right here, we have passive effect which says mana absorb 3, removes enemies buff and gains mana 1 mana, just like Baelish. Alright, this effect right over here is kind of like helpful, I would say, but not something to really brag about or something that it's kind of really overpowered or very useful. Okay, because most of the buff actually do come from passive effect, and passive effect buff cannot be removed. Alright, so if you just kind of remove the enemy's buff, then it's kind of like useless, right? Anyways, gains mana 1 mana additionally if health of the target is at 80% or more, removes 1 mana from the target, and then gains mana 1 mana to self if the health of the target is at 30% or less. So there's a little bit of stealing mana effect right over there, guys. If things goes on right, then he can actually get a lot of mana right away. Absorb Soul. If under the effect of Soulborn, a Soulborn is a synergy effect provided by Dorka, heals for 100% of all damage dealt to all enemies with damage over time effects. Okay, so any kind of damage that is dealt by the dot damage is gonna be recovered to him as HP heal. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Till this, it's kind of pretty much the same as that of the normal Kylock, and there is a new effect that has been added to him that's going to be known as Ascension, which says it's a mark effect, increases own defense by 20% for 7 turns upon receiving health regeneration effect, and it can be stacked up to a total of 5 times. That means his defense can be boosted to a total of 100%, and that's a lot of defense boost right over there, and it seems to be really amazing, right? And is it really amazing? The answer is no. Freaking no, because there's this damage known as signature force damage that totally ignores the defense right away, and it actually deals a lot of damage as well, and most of the Japanese standard battles are really revolving around the signature force damage, and it is a huge part and a huge chunk of damage out there as well. So improving his defense by 100% is something to really brag about. It's like, okay, it's good to have around, and especially when somebody is actually just trying to do the normal damage. Yes, you can actually mitigate a lot of damage out there, but when it comes to signature force damage, this kind of improvement in defense is not really that much of very great effectiveness. Alright, and the next thing is that, like, he's not a tank unit, not a guardian unit, not a defensive type unit or whatsoever like that, like Garf, let's say, Degas or whatsoever, and that actually does not really help him. Okay, it's kind of skill that actually do not complement him. It's like, what is this? Okay, it's like it's a distaste. It's like, what is that? Okay, so now let's start talking about his active skill number 1, White Knight Reaper. It says required mana just 1 mana, and he deals single target 300% damage to one enemy, which is a very common skill effect out there, possessed by Jeon, possessed by this Sabrina, and so many other heroes units out there, guys, including Bernadette as well. Active skill number 2, required mana 3 mana, Evil Soul Harvester. It says its AoE damage deals 89% damage to all enemy. Wow, that is so low. And it's an overtime effect as well. Corrodes target, dealing 39% damage every turn for 3 turns. And thanks to this Absorb Soul effect, any kind of damage dealt by this corrosion will be recovered to him right away. 100% of all the damage dealt through the dot effects, this corrosion will be recovered to him. And is it really that helpful? I would say not really. Just trying to improve his sustenance, and he's not even a guardian unit, or let's say, you know, like that kind of unit that actually can provide a lot of sustenance to the team. Like, let's say Ulum, right, by provoking the opponents out there, like Fatecore Tantal out there. There's nothing like that with him. I mean, like, the new effect that has been added to his list is supposed to be for someone who actually has a really good tanking capacity and is not really that type of hero unit, guys. And that actually makes him a trash unit. Okay? He's a chaotic unit. He's a chaos unit, alright? And for a chaos unit to have like this kind of effect, it's totally meaningless, guys. It's totally meaningless. So in the end, if you're asking me, should you be really summoning Fatecore Kylock? And I will say, no. No. You are not even supposed to spend a single cess into him. Just like depend upon the luck on what you are going to get with your Fatecore recruit ticket. Alright? You will be able to get a lot of those from the core raid, monthly Exos missions, and so on and on. So yeah, there we go, guys. No need to spend any penny on him. Now let's start talking about the exclusive weapon chance increase. Harvester of the New Moon. Looks really good sight right over here. Looks pretty awesome. Are you really supposed to spend your cess on it? Hell no. Hell no, okay? Because the extra effect that it provides, like attack is going to be boosted by 30 points and combat power by 3000 points, which is totally nothing. It's so low, it's insignificant. It actually is not going to put any kind of significant difference out there in the battlefield at all. So that means like it's totally worthless, totally useless, and you are not really supposed to spend even a single cess on this stuff right over here, guys. So totally 0 cess to be spent on both of these banners out here. Whether it be the exclusive weapon or the hero unit itself. Alright, so that's my verdict, that's my insights and opinions. If you guys have different insights and opinions, please do let me know in the comment section below. But if you really do agree with me that no cess should be spent on this stupid hero unit right over here, then please do hit that like and subscribe button right away. I would really appreciate it. And that's it for today, guys. See you guys in the next video.